Hello, polar bears lover. Today let's take a look at the life of a polar bear. Look from cradle to grave. The majestic polar bear, a true monarch of the Arctic, is a sight to behold. With an impressive stature and a coat as white as the snow they tread, these creatures are a symbol of strength, resilience and adaptability. They inhabit the icy expanses of the Arctic, a frigid wilderness that stretches across 5 countries, a testament to their incredible survival skills. Our focus today is on these magnificent beasts, whose existence is a continual dance of survival and adaptation. We will be delving into the intricacies of their lives, from their earliest moments to their twilight years. This journey will take us through their conception, childhood, adolescence, adulthood and old age, each stage filled with its own trials, triumphs and trepidations. We'll witness the fascinating process of their growth, their learning curve as they navigate their icy world, their instinctual drive for survival, their hunting prowess, and their mating rituals. We'll explore their protective nature towards their young, their occasional bouts of aggression, their encounters with predators, and their own role as apex predators. We'll uncover their killing strategies, their preferred types of prey, their ability to swim, and many more captivating aspects of their life. This is not merely a study of a polar bear's life stages, but a celebration of their existence, a tribute to their perseverance in the face of adversity. As we embark on this journey, we hope to foster a deeper understanding and appreciation for these formidable creatures and the role they play in the intricate web of life in the Arctic. Our aim is to bring you closer to the world of the polar bear, to immerse you in their struggles and victories, their joys and hardships, their life and death. We invite you to step into their paws, to see the world through their eyes, to feel the pulse of the Arctic as they do. Join us as we embark on a fascinating journey through the life of a polar bear. Life for a polar bear begins even before it sees the light of day. This journey starts with a dance as old as time itself, the mating process. In the heart of the Arctic's brief summer, male and female polar bears come together in a ritual that ensures the survival of their species. The males, drawn by the scent of a ready female, engage in fierce competition for her attention. Once a victor emerges, the pair embarks on a courtship that can last for days. This intimate dance culminates in conception, marking the start of a new life. Now, within the protective womb, the fertilized egg undergoes a period of delayed implantation, allowing the mother to build up her own reserves before the demands of pregnancy take hold. The embryo then begins to grow, developing over a gestation period of about 195 to 265 days. After a gestation period of about 195 to 265 days, a new life is ready to emerge. Born in the heart of winter, polar bear cubs start their life journey in the harshest of conditions. Emerging into the world within the icy womb of a snow den, these tiny creatures, weighing less than a pound, are blind, toothless and utterly dependent on their mother. For the first few weeks, they are nestled close to their mother's warm body, feeding on her rich milk, which is nearly 1/3 fat. This nutritious diet helps them to gain weight rapidly, and within a month, they've already doubled in size. The den is a safe haven for these newborns, protecting them from the Arctic's extreme temperatures and potential predators. However, life in the den isn't all about snuggling and sleeping, it's also about learning. Even in these early days, the cubs begin to develop their instincts, practicing their future hunting skills by play fighting with their siblings. As the weeks turn into months, the cubs continue to grow stronger and more active. Their eyes open, their teeth sprout, and their fluffy white fur thickens, preparing them for the chill of the outside world. During this time, their mother teaches them the basics of survival, the language of the Arctic. She shows them how to walk, to sniff out danger, and to understand the ice beneath their feet. But the den can't shelter them forever. As spring approaches, the mother bear starts to dig her way out of the snow den, followed by her eager cubs. Blinking in the bright sunlight, the cubs experience the outside world for the first time. It's a world of dazzling white snow and glittering ice, a world of endless possibilities and challenges. They stumble, they fall, but they keep trying, driven by their innate determination. Their journey from helpless newborns to adventurous explorers is not easy, but it's a vital part of their life cycle, preparing them for the trials that lie ahead. After spending months in the den, the cub is finally ready to step out into the world. This is just the beginning of their story, a story of survival, growth, and the relentless pursuit of life in the Arctic's frozen expanse. As the cub steps into the world, it enters a critical phase of learning and survival. The adolescent stage of a polar bear's life is a time of rapid growth and exploration. When the cub reaches about 2 years of age, its mother will begin to teach it the crucial skills it needs to survive in the harsh Arctic environment. Firstly, hunting. The cub will watch and mimic its mother, learning the art of stalking seals, their primary source of food. It learns to be patient, to wait for the perfect moment to strike. The cub will practice these skills incessantly, honing them until they become second nature. Next, swimming. Polar bears are exceptional swimmers, able to cover vast distances in search of food. The cub will start by paddling in shallow waters, gradually venturing further under the watchful eye of its mother. It learns to navigate the icy waters, to conserve energy, and to use the currents to its advantage. Survival in the wild also means learning to defend oneself. The adolescent polar bear must become aware of potential threats. From territorial disputes with other bears to encounters with other predators, the cub must learn to stand its ground. It learns to use its size and strength to display aggression when necessary and to avoid conflict when possible. The adolescent stage is also a time of separation. As the cub approaches its 3rd year, the bond with its mother begins to weaken. The mother will gradually distance herself until the young bear is ready to venture out on its own. This is a challenging time, filled with uncertainty and danger, but it's an essential step towards independence. Throughout this stage, the cub's body grows and strengthens. Its teeth and claws become sharper, its muscles more powerful. Its coat thickens to offer better protection against the cold. By the end of this stage, the once small and vulnerable cub has transformed into a young adult, ready to face the challenges of the Arctic. The adolescent stage is a time of learning and growth, a time when the cub becomes a young adult. As a young adult, the polar bear is now a master of its Arctic domain. Transitioning from adolescence to adulthood, the polar bear enters a phase of life marked by newfound independence and mastery. It fully embraces its role as an apex predator, ruling the icy wilderness with a blend of power, intelligence, and sheer determination. Let's delve into the adult life of a polar bear, focusing on its hunting techniques, types of prey, and its role as a predator. In the vast, white expanse of the Arctic, food is scarce and survival is a constant battle. Consequently, the polar bear has evolved to become a skilled and versatile predator. This bear's hunting techniques are as varied as they are ingenious. One of its most iconic strategies involves patiently waiting by a seal's breathing hole in the ice, ready to strike when the unsuspecting prey emerges for air. It's a testament to the bear's strategic patience and explosive power. But the polar bear's hunting prowess isn't limited to the ice. In the water, it becomes a swift and deadly swimmer. Its muscular body, webbed feet and thick layer of blubber allow it to pursue seals, its primary source of food, even in the frigid Arctic waters. The polar bear's diet isn't limited to seals, though. In times of scarcity, these bears display remarkable adaptability, feeding on a variety of marine mammals, birds, eggs, and even carrion. They're opportunistic predators, always ready to make the most of what the Arctic offers. But let's not forget that the Arctic is a harsh and unforgiving environment. Even for a master predator like the polar bear, survival is a constant challenge. Their impressive size and strength make them formidable adversaries for any creature daring enough to challenge them. Yet, they also face threats. From rival bears during mating season to the relentless elements of the Arctic, every day is a testament to the polar bear's resilience. In the midst of this struggle for survival, the polar bear's role as a predator is crucial. It helps maintain the balance of the Arctic ecosystem. As apex predators, polar bears keep seal populations in check, ensuring the health and diversity of marine life in the region. Being a predator, however, doesn't mean the polar bear is devoid of softer moments. Adult females show remarkable care and protectiveness towards their cubs, teaching them the ways of the Arctic and ensuring the survival of the next generation. The adult life of a polar bear is a fascinating blend of power, intelligence, and adaptability. It's a life marked by constant challenges, yet every day these magnificent beasts rise to meet them, securing their place as true masters of the Arctic. The polar bear's adult life is a testament to its strength and survival instincts. In its old age, the polar bear faces a new set of challenges. These majestic creatures, once the unrivaled rulers of the Arctic, now grapple with the vulnerabilities that come with the sunset years. Their strength, once formidable, begins to wane. Their agility, once the envy of the Arctic, starts to falter. The polar bear's health in its old age takes a substantial hit. Their bodies, having weathered many a storm, begin to show signs of wear and tear. Their teeth, once sharp as daggers, become worn down from years of gnawing on seals and other prey. The once thick and lustrous coat that served as their shield against the harsh Arctic cold begins to thin, leaving them susceptible to the elements more than ever before. The dangers too escalate in this final chapter. The struggle for survival intensifies as their ability to hunt diminishes. The seals, their primary source of sustenance, become harder to catch. Their speed and dexterity no longer what it once was. The hunt becomes a more formidable task. The once kings and queens of the Arctic now find themselves facing the harsh reality of nature's rule, survival of the fittest. Yet, even as they face these adversities, the end of their life cycle is a poignant reminder of the circle of life. The old polar bear, in its final days, makes way for the new generation. Their legacy lives on in their offspring, in the lessons they've passed down, in the survival instincts they've honed. Even in its final days, the polar bear embodies the raw power and beauty of nature, their spirit unbroken, their will unyielding, their majesty undiminished. They stand as a testament to the resilience of life, to the indomitable spirit of survival, to the ever-turning wheel of existence. As the sun sets on their journey, they leave behind footprints in the snow, footprints that tell a story of strength, survival, and undying resilience. Even in its final days, the polar bear embodies the raw power and beauty of nature. The life of a polar bear, from conception to old age, is a remarkable journey of survival and adaptation. A journey that begins in the womb of the mother, to the first steps as a cub, the trials and tribulations of adolescence, the dominance of adulthood, and the wisdom of old age. Each phase of a polar bear's life is marked by new challenges and new learning experiences. From the moment they are born, these majestic creatures are thrust into a world of harsh conditions and fierce competition. Yet, they rise to the occasion, adapting to their environment and learning the skills necessary to survive. The Arctic is more than just a backdrop to their lives. It is an integral part of their existence. They are masters of their icy domain. Their ability to hunt, to swim, and to endure the harsh winters is a testament to their resilience and adaptability. The life of a polar bear is not just about survival. It's about thriving in the face of adversity. It's about the power of instinct and the drive to preserve their species. From the protective nature of the mother bear to the fierce competition amongst males during mating season, they are driven by an innate desire to ensure the survival of their kind. The polar bear is not just a predator, it is an essential part of the Arctic ecosystem. It plays a significant role in maintaining the balance of nature. By preying on seals, they regulate the seal population, which in turn influences the health of the marine ecosystem. But their existence is not just about the circle of life in the Arctic, it's about our planet's circle of life as well. The polar bear is a sentinel of climate change. Their lives and struggles are a stark reminder of the impact we have on our planet. The survival of the polar bear is intrinsically linked to the health of our Earth. The story of the polar bear is a story of resilience, adaptability, and survival. It's a story of a creature that faces numerous challenges, yet continues to endure. It's a story that deserves our respect and our attention. As we come to the end of our journey, we hope that the story of the polar bear has not only enlightened you, but also inspired you. Inspired you to respect the natural world and the creatures that inhabit it. Inspired you to take action to protect our planet and the diverse life it supports. As we end our journey, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Let the story of the polar bear inspire you to respect and protect our natural world.